The long-awaited week has finally begun. Traders of the euro were actively preparing for this period. The fact is that the Federal Reserve, the European Central Bank and the Bank of England will hold meetings this week. Most investors are sure that the central banks will slacken the pace of key interest rate hikes. Notably, traders partly priced in such a possibility. Now they are waiting for the final results. Meanwhile, the currency market stagnated ahead of the meetings. In the UK, a decline in industrial production slackened to 2.4% from 3.1%. Economists had expected a drop of 2.7%. However, the data failed to affect the currency market, which almost got stuck. The situation could be explained by the meeting of the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank. There is a possibility that the key interest rate hike will be more significant than expected earlier. Thus, investors prefer to remain cautious amid such uncertainties. It means that today and tomorrow the market is likely to trade sideways. On Wednesday, the market actively is expected to jump, thus boosting volatility. On the trading chart, we see that the volume of long positions on the euro-dollar pair declined after the price approached the local high of the upward cycle located at 1.06. As a result, the price bounced and returned to 1.05. In this case, the quotes could start hovering between the control levels of 1.05 and 1.06. This price movement may result in the accumulation process, which will be confirmed by the outgoing impulse. The upward scenario will be considered by traders if the price consolidates above 1.06 on the 4-hour chart, and the downward scenario will become possible if the price settles below 1.0480 on the 4-hour chart. Meanwhile, the pound-dollar pair bounced off the resistance level of 1.23. That's why the volume of short positions rose. Against the backdrop, the pound sterling lost more than 100. However, the situation did not change dramatically. Although sellers are showing activity, the overall sentiment remains bullish. Thus, if the price consolidates above 1.23, once again, it may hit a new local high of the uptrend. The downward scenario will become possible if the pair settles below 1.22. In the event of this, it may slide to 1.2150. Notably, the upward cycle will still remain in force. And that's all for now. We keep monitoring the financial market situation. Subscribe to our channel and see you in several hours. We will take a close look at the US trading session.